Detective Day, baby. What's up, everybody? Today we're doing one of my favorite things to do right now, and that is another edition of Shot and Forgot. Now, a lot of you guys probably already know what this series is, but if you're new, basically scanning 35mm film slides that I bought on eBay. These slides are all from all over the world. They're random. They're not from the same photographer at all. They're between the years 1950 to 1980. The idea from this series is to try to figure out where the locations are. A lot of these slides will actually say the year in the top corner. That gives us a lot of information. We're gonna zoom in, we're gonna read signs, we're gonna read bumper stickers, newspapers, whatever we can do to figure out where these photos were taken. Today we're doing 12, this is episode 3. Let's do it. And we're gonna grab 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have no idea what's on them. All right, it takes about 5 minutes to scan. As always, guys, I will have 3 slides on my Instagram story that weren't in this video. You have just as much knowledge on these as I do. Please do not feel like you're being a smartass. Comment in the comments down below if you see something you know. So exciting! Photo number 1. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, a log cabin. There's no way we're gonna figure this out because I can already see there's no signage. Landscape-wise, maybe some of you guys know where this is. Oh, it's actually not as old as I thought. The slide says this is from August 27th of 1984. And for some reason, this looks like it's like from the 40s. Let's zoom in on this woman right here. Oh, there's a sign. There is a sign right there. Not enough detail to read it. Yeah, I'm tossing this out to you guys. Not much luck for the first one, unfortunately. Still a pretty cool shot. Photo number 2. Ooh, we got people. Oh, she's got a black eye. Oh my God, this girl's got a black eye. Ernie, she's holding Ernie. This is like photoception because they are looking at a family photo album. Well, we are looking at them looking at a photo family album. May of 1981. I wonder what happened to this girl's eye. She's got that's definitely a black eye. It looks like she's got a mark on her forehead right here too. Poor kid. Again, no real indicator here, guys. All right, next photo. Give us something. Oh man, this is a real dark one. However, I could put this in Photoshop and we can make this brighter. Let's do that. Okay, so we're getting a little bit more detail here when we brighten it up. Oh, we got cows. So we got some cows. Looks like a little wagon over here. Damn, man, we're not getting anything. What is this? March of 1984. It looks more like December. The dates on these 35mm slides don't necessarily mean that's when the photo was taken. Nothing from this. All right, next photo. Okay, we got a landscape shot. This is good. It is massive for you guys at home because I don't know all your cities, and if you know where this is, please speak up. But okay, in the corner it says Steel and Wire Corporation. Okay, that's something. We can Google that. Steel and Wire Corporation. Could it possibly be Capital Steel and Wire? Let's look at the photo. It could. It looks like there's an L. This could be Capital Steel and Wire. Oh, it could also be Central Steel and Wire. Let's try Central Steel and Wire Corporation. This is June of 1987. All we need is a logo to match with the building. Or even like a city. Like, can it give us a city? Chicago. Is this Chicago? Hold on. Or it's Cincinnati. Oh, okay, we have like a lift bridge here. Beautiful, we can work with that. Right here, this bridge, so when boats come through this canal, this bridge will lift up. We can use this. So let's search Chicago lift bridge. Guys, this bridge looks the same as this bridge. Okay, Chicago lift bridge, steel and wire. We have this lift bridge and we have the higher one. No, different. Look at the bridge here. It's different. Oh man. Anything in the background too, like this is a pretty unique looking building right up here. And we do have Steel and Wire Corporation, which could either be Capital or Central. Let's look on Google Maps now and let's search Chicago lift bridge. We have a river that looks like it could match. There is one in Chicago, Central Steel and Wire Co. Right here. This photo is clearly on the water. Maybe let's try Cincinnati. This makes more sense that it's Cincinnati. Central Steel and Wire Co. Boom. There is a river. I think we found it. Oh my God. I think we found it, but the river looks like it's been dried up. The water really turns like 90 degrees. No, because look, this water, it doesn't even look like there was a stream this way. That's as far as I'm gonna go with this photo. Feel free to screenshot this or whatever, or I might post it on Instagram at Danocracy. We just can't figure out what's before Steel and Wire. Next 4. Okay, we got a blinged ass Christmas tree. Oh my God, look at this thing. Okay, so this is Christmas of 1957. It's actually from California Color and it says San Francisco. Maybe this is San Francisco. There's nothing else. Man, we are not lucky today with like indicators at all. Look at all the presents. It's charming. It's cool to see like this was Christmas. Ooh, yes, Yes, we got a place. Brand Optic. Brand Optic. What does it say? Hustle? Bag, maybe. Anything on the bag? Here, this sign. July of 1985. This is all we got is brand... I don't know, is that like brand 1 Optic? O-P-T-I-K. It looks European. Let's search brand Optic on Google. We have something. Brand Optic. We have a website. It's European. Welcome to Brand Optic in Heppenheim. Germany? Denmark? Boom, okay. Oh, it's gonna give us a location. Let's zoom in. Guys, this has gotta be it. 100%, I think this is Germany. Oh my god, from one freaking sign, I think we got it. Let's zoom in here. The indicator that we are looking for here is this building right here. It goes to a peak. It kind of looks like one of those corridored streets, you know? Okay, we're looking for a peak. Now, there's potential that it's moved, of course. Oh, this looks so promising. It's gotta be this location though. The buildings are the same. We just, like, it's probably moved. We just have to find like a corridor. Brand Optic is our biggest thing. We're gonna stop the search on this. This is Germany, this photo. All right, next photo. Ooh, an animal one. The animal ones are always shot so nice, like with the lighting. It's so nice. What year is this? Oh, it says writing on it. This is Annette and Pierre. Spring of 1958. Spring of 1958. Little Pierre, it's so cute. There's no indicator of where this might be. And this is a stretch, guys. However, the handwriting on this looks the same as the one with Randy from last episode. And this woman sort of looks like the mother of Randy. All right, next one. Oh. Hold on. Oh my god, is this from the same Christmas? Look at the tree in the background. This is a Christmas day. Notre Dame University. The slides are very different, but what are the odds of that? We got 2 Christmas ones in one go. Nothing we can pull from this, not even a year. We're not really in luck with this episode, guys. All right, our last 4. No. No. Oh my god. Guys, I don't really look at them before they go in, but oh my god, we just found Randy 2 years later. This is 1956 of him like a little bit older. Oh my god, we've literally seen this mystery child grow up. On the slide, it says Randy, Debbie, and Barry. That's 2 years after the photos we once saw of him as a baby. Now, before I show you this Randy picture, for those of you guys that don't know, in the last episode of Shot and Forgot, we came across these photos of a baby, and on it was written Randy, age 1, 1954. These say 1956. It says Randy, Debbie, and Barry. Oh my god, this is insane. So it looks like it's probably Randy, blonde hair, Debbie, and Barry. It actually gives us something to work with in terms of trying to locate these people, to be honest. We established that Randy here would be 66 in today's world. The sad thing is, it looks like there's a lot of obituaries coming up. Wow, that actually blows my mind that we found. What are the odds that in our batch we got Randy's photos 2 years later? That's pretty amazing. Anyways, guys, if anybody wants to spend time trying to locate this, it's Randy, Debbie, and Barry from what we've got. He'd be about 66 today. Next photo. Ooh. Damn, I should have cleaned this one off. That would be a really nice photo. I don't know. I'm not really good geographically guessing, like, those look like the Andes. I don't know what mountains those are, but it looks like a little cove. Looks like a nice place. There's 2 people chilling here. So pretty. Okay, we can't do much with that. Next photo. Hey, California. The Griffith Observatory. That's super famous. That's an easy one. What year is that? May of 89. That's cool. Whoa, this is freaky as hell. It's a little castle in the sky. What flag is that? Is that Swiss? Gooch. I just realized it sounds like Gooch. Okay, let's look up this Gooch, Switzerland. Just get some Swiss guy bending over. No thanks. Gooch Hotel. I think we found it. That's it. That is the Gooch Hotel in Switzerland. There's the photo, and wow, that looks nice. Yep, there it is. The Gooch Hotel. Just from a little bit of a different angle. What year is that? That was an easy one. May of 1983. I mean, not a whole lot has changed. Okay, there you guys have it. That is episode 3 of Shot and Forgot. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up or let me know in the comments down below. If you guys want to see 3 other unreleased ones that have not been in this video, go over to my Instagram at Danocracy within 24 hours of this video being uploaded, and it'll be in my story. Turn notifications on and be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna come out with one of these every week, maybe 2 episodes of this a week, who knows. If you guys enjoy it, I'll do more. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was another episode of Shot and Forgot. See you guys in my next video. See you guys later.